Hello, hello to hello to the gamers. As nobody knows me, let me introduce myself as Angel. I hate everything that I just did. Okay, so here I am. I have no intro. I have no introduction. Nobody knows me, nobody cares. So anyways, I'm looking for a new MMO game to play. And so I started with old school Runescape because I hear a lot of great things on it. And first off, just to start, I have no idea how to fix the screen. I hit full screen and I got here. I have no idea how to fix it, but this is the pure, raw, brand new player experience. So we're just gonna figure it out. Just gonna sign in with Steam because I'm connected with Steam. I don't know if it's better to do... Oh, I guess the screen fixed itself. Never mind. I don't know if it's better to go through Steam or through the actual website. Sounds like the music hasn't been updated in 20 years. Do I have to keep the star in there? My display name is taken. Let's try this one. Also not available. Oops, there's a character limit. Close enough. I don't know if it's quite loud. It's definitely probably louder than how I speak, but I have no idea how to change the volume. Wiki. I have no idea how to change the volume. So instead I'm just going to have to talk really loudly as I design my character. It looks like a nice mustache beard combo. Pretty brown haired in real life. I don't know if I want this to look like me. Don't want everybody to know what I look like in real life. What is the... I would really like to turn this music down. Yeah. My man's gonna come out here in jorts. John Cena style. I'm not bald, but my hairline is pretty receding. Looks good enough for us. Team. I'm brand new here. This is my first time here. Okay, I would like to lower the volume of my game finally. That's high scores, loot tools, XP tracker. I have no idea how to lower the volume of the game. Closed chest. This is... I guess I'm not searching. Okay. I believe I should talk to the guy. Maybe he can tell me how to finally lower the volume of the game. Oh, that did something. I figured maybe panning the camera like in another game could work. Right click. Choose option, talk to. Oh, down here is where I continue. Okay. So you're a new arrival to the world of Gillinor. My job is to welcome all new visitors, so welcome. You have already learned the first thing needed to succeed in this world, talking to other people. You will find many inhabitants of this world have useful things to say to you. By clicking on them, you can talk to them. Now then, let's start by looking at your settings menu. Please click on the flashing spanner icon found at the bottom right of your screen. This will display your settings menu. On the side panel, you can see a variety of game settings. You can also click on all settings buttons to see all available settings. Talk to the Gillinor guide to continue. Finally, the game is not so loud. And I can affect my display settings. Music is not bad. It's that very old school game style of music. But finally, let's lower the audio of the game. Maybe there was a way to lower it earlier, and I just don't know how, and I'm stupid. But I feel like you should be able to mess with the settings from the get-go. Then again, I assume this game is like 30 years old, and everybody in the entire fan base has told them to never change that ever. To which I say, more power to you. Okay, but now that it's lowered, okay. No profanity filter. I want everybody to have free speech and tell me exactly what they are thinking. Worn items from gravestone. I'll worry about that later. Right now, I need to talk to him again. Figuring out it's down here in the bottom left. Looks like you're making good progress. The menu you've just opened is one of many. You'll learn about the rest as you progress through the tutorial. Anyway, I'd say it's time for you to go and meet your first instructor. It's time to meet your first instructor. To continue, all you need to do is click on the door. This is how you pan, like if you're playing The Sims. Should I be searching everywhere? I searched, but none of them look very interesting. Is there a way to make this bigger? Modern layout, resizable modern, fixed, classic layout. Well, there's the fixed classic layout. Oh, it's supposed to be like this, but everything else is so small and I can't see it. My monitor is pretty big. Resizable classic layout. And resizable modern layout. What's the difference between the resizable classic and resizable modern? Hopefully somebody will join the comments section and inform me. I will accept aid from anyone willing to help. Toggle run currently on energy 100%. Where do I see my energy? I'm assuming it's this one. Wait, what is this one then? XP drops, +2 options, hide XP drops, setup XP drops. I'll figure that out in a second. So click to move. Drawers are empty. I'm assuming because this is the tutorial area, there's nothing worth actually searching. Follow the path to find the survival instructor. Click on the ground or mini-map to move. Huh. I can click on the mini-map and move. Survival expert. Hello there, newcomer. My name is Brenna. My job is to teach you about the skills you can use to survive in this world. The first skill we're going to look at is fishing. There's some shrimp in this pond here. Let's try and catch some. Survival expert gives you a small fishing net. You've been given an item. To view the item you've been given, you'll need to open your inventory. To do so, click on the flashing backpack icon. Okay. Use small fishing net to small fishing net. Okay, do I go over here? Net fishing spot. And I've picked up raw shrimp. Managed to catch some shrimp. Gain some experience. Click on the flashing bar graph icon. Bar graph icon. Total experience per hour 600. XP gain 10. I'm leveling up my fishing tracker. Okay. What was that noise? I feel like I've heard it before. Set goal fishing tracker. Click the flashing icon to open your skills menu. Oh, it's this one. I thought I said bar graph up here. My bad. Your skills can be leveled up by earning experience. As you level up your skills, you will earn new unlocks. Speak to the survival expert to continue. So I believe that was fishing. View fishing guide. I will figure that out later. Maybe I can get more shrimp. Will I need more shrimp? Am I fishing? I'm on the ground. I got shrimp from the ground. Oh, there he goes. He's now in the water. Okay, let's talk to the survival expert again. Managed to catch some shrimp. Excuse me, this is me talking. I've managed to catch some shrimp. Excellent work. Next, you'll want to cook those shrimp. To do that, you'll need a fire. This brings us on to the wood cutting and fire making skills. The survival expert gives you a bronze axe and a tinderbox. It's time to cook your shrimp, however, you require a fire to do that, which means you'll need some logs. Cut down trees using your wood cutting skill. You need an axe. Chop down tree. Well, I hope standing in this fire doesn't hurt me. Okay, got logs. Let's have some logs. It's time to light a fire. First, click on the tinderbox in your inventory. Then, with the tinderbox highlighted, click on the logs. Okay. Oh, everybody else was setting up their campfires over there. So click on the shrimp in the inventory. Then, with the shrimp highlighted, click on the fire. Okay, pretty easy enough. What was that sound? Speak to the survival expert. What if I want to cook the rest of my shrimp? I can eat it now. Do I remove the fire or do I just leave it there? I accidentally burnt the shrimp. Just burnt your meal. Now, how did I do that? Okay. Oh, I ate my shrimp. I burnt it. It's like me cooking in real life. Hello again. Is there something you'd like to hear more about? Use your arrow keys to rotate the camera. Oh, the arrow keys. I was just... So that's like going up, down, rotate. Okay, I was just doing it Sims style, where you click the middle mouse button. Chat, tell me which one is better. I say to nobody because nobody's in chat. I'm losing my mind. I'm going schizophrenic. There's nobody ever here. Oak tree. It's not chopping. Wait, it said something. You won't be able to chop oak trees until you have a wood cutting level of 15. I gotta remember to... That box at the bottom left is very important. I must remember that. I'm gonna stay on the path, because veering from the path is always dangerous. That guy did not stay to the path. He's probably poisoned and dying now. Master Chef. Welcome, newcomer. I am the Master Chef Lev. It is here that I will teach you how to cook. Truly fit for a king. I already know how to cook. Yeah, and I burnt my shrimp already, so I'll take any advice you can give me, old man. You call that cooking? Some shrimp on an open log fire? Cooking bread? Some flour and some water. Mix flour with water. Flour, water, right? You make some dough. Now I cook dough and click cook range. Oh, I leveled up. Advanced. My cooking is now level 2. So that's what that sound was. Somebody advanced their skill. Okay. So this is the part where I say grats. Oh well, nobody said grats to me. How do I switch to the game chat? Public, private, channel, clan, trade, all. I don't need a recap on how to make bread. Open door. Follow the path to your next guide and speak to the quest guide. Fancy a run? You can either run or walk. Running is faster, but you can't run for long. Flashing orb next to the mini-map. Okay. I think I get it. I'm running. So I guess I need to watch my stamina bar if danger approaches. This is the quest guide. Click on the flashing icon next to the left of your inventory. I'm not even going to bother with those. Let's do learning the ropes. Quest journal. It lists every quest in the game. Talk to the quest guide again for an explanation. Now that you have the quest list open, you can see all the quests within it. Opening a quest journal will provide you with more information on it. If you haven't started the quest, it will tell you where to begin and what requirements you need. If the quest is in progress, it will remind you what to do next. It's very easy to find quest start points. Just look out for the quest icon on your minimap. You should see one marking this house. The yellow arrow, or is it the red exclamation point? The minimap in the top right corner of the screen has various icons to show. Oh, it's the blue icon. The blue star. Compass. It's a compass, not a star. The quests themselves can vary greatly, from collecting beads to hunting down dragons. Completing quests will reward you with all sorts of things, such as new areas and better weapons. There's not a lot more I can tell you about questing. You have to experience the thrill of it yourself to fully understand. Let me know if you want a recap. Moving on. So learning the ropes. That's what I'm doing. Tutorial Island, quest guide. Need to go down the ladder in the quest guide's house to find my next instructor. Okay. From collecting beads to fighting dragons. How do I guess the camera function inside the building is different from outside. But let's climb down this ladder. Is this what was under that house? There's some ice over there. This is all beneath the house. Mining and smithing. Let's get you a weapon, or more to the point, you can make your first weapon yourself. Okay. The mining instructor. He doesn't seem like he has proper attire to be in the mines. Hey there, you must be new around here, so what do I call you? Angel. Cosmic. Newcomer seems impersonal. You can call me Angel Cosmic. Okay then, Angel Cosmic. My name is Desic. And I'm a miner by trade. Let's teach you how to mine. Mining is very simple. All you need is a pickaxe. Rocks contain tin and copper. Why don't you get started by mining some bronze pickaxe? Assuming click on the or just click this. The children yearn for the mines. Tin. Need some copper. I'm yearning for the mines. You managed to mine some copper. Now, some tin ore and some copper ore. You can smelt these into a bronze bar. Go to the furnace. Bronze bar. And he told me how to make it into a weapon. I have a bronze bar. What now? Now that you got a bar, you can smith it into a weapon. To smith something, you need a hammer and an anvil. There's some anvils just here, and you can... Excuse me. There's some anvils just here that you can use. See if you can make a bronze dagger. I'm trying different accents for different characters now. This is a roleplay stream now. The mining instructor gives you a hammer. Smithing a dagger. To smith, you'll need a hammer and enough metal bars to make the desired item, as well as a handy anvil. Click on the anvil, or alternatively use the bar on it. There it is. Bronze dagger. I want a scimitar. Maybe a warhammer. Medium, plate body, plate skirt, wire. Let's just make the dagger, as I was specifically instructed to do. Now that I have a dagger, how must I wield it? I'm assuming maybe it's like I enter the combat area. I don't even know. I'll figure it out. Combat instructor. I'm sure he'll tell me. Level 146. What is the level cap in this game? Somebody in chat tell me. There's nobody here and I'm talking to myself. Do I look like I care? To me, you're just another newcomer who thinks they're ready to fight. Screw you. I am Vanaka, the greater swordsman. Oh, I can't read. The greatest swordsman alive, and I'm here to teach you the basics of combat. Let's get started by teaching you to wield a weapon. I have access to a new interface. Worn equipment. Flashing button. Show you more details. Stab, slash, crush, magic range, defense, other bonuses. Target specific. Weapon speed. Click your dagger to equip it. Seems simple enough. Now, holding your dagger. Alternatively, you can click items directly from inventory to equip them without opening the stats window. Speak to the combat instructor to continue. Very good, but that little butter knife isn't going to protect you much. Let's get you something a bit better. Once you're properly equipped, we can move on to some actual combat. You a bronze sword and a wooden shield. Why make me make the dagger if I'm not going to use it? To open the combat interface. Stab, accurate stab, attack XP, lunge, aggressive stab, strength XP, slash, and block. Auto retaliate on. Category stab sword. Combat interface. From here you can select the attack style that you'll use in combat. Using different attack styles will give different types of experience. Monsters are weak to specific attack styles. Okay. Makes sense. Does this also take energy? Is this the combat energy? It's time to slay some rats. How do I tell? Examine. Overgrown vermin. How do I tell if he's weak to stab, lunge, slash, or block? Well done. You made your first kill. Give me his bones. Can I not attack these? I guess not. I guess they don't want me. Oh, nope. Attacked it. Or he was bleeding. Okay. Not entirely sure what happened there. He will give me my next task. I did it! I killed a giant rat. I saw you seem better at this than I thought. Now that you have grasped basic swordplay, let's move on. Next up, we have ranged combat. With this, you can kill foes from a distance. With ranged, you'll be able to attack the rats without entering the pit, meaning they won't be able to fight back. Short bow and bronze arrow. Rat ranging. Before you can use the short bow and arrows, you'll need to equip them. No quiver on my back. Once equipped, the ranging gear. Try killing another rat. You don't need to enter the pin this time. Accurate, rapid, long range. Defense XP. Let's try long ranged. I got some defense XP for that one too. Click the indicated ladder. Does this count as me clicking the ladder if I click it on the minimap? Chat, does anybody know? Now I need to go into the house. Let's toggle run. Stay on the path. It's dangerous to veer from the path. Follow the path. Banking and polls. Use bank booth. This is the Bank of Gillinor, where you can store all your most valued items. To open your bank, just click on the indicated booth. Upgrade to a JAGX account, and you'll get an extra 20 bank slots for free as a permanent reward. JAGX accounts will have better security features, so your prized possessions. Let's click more info. I always forget that Steam has like a web browser built in. Oops, I hit my mic. Sorry about that, guys. The page you're looking for doesn't exist. The Runescape company. Maybe I'll try RuneScape Dragon Wilds for another video. Or the new RuneScape. Well, I guess I can't make the JAGX account. Coins, 25. Continue, close the bank, and click on the indicated poll booth. Okay. No JAGX account for me. Poll booths are found in towns across the world. The old school RuneScape community is invited to vote on future game updates to decide whether each update should or shouldn't be released. Interesting. Just direct polling on updates in game. The voting is open to members with a skill total of 300 to preserve the old school character of this game. An update must gain 70% support to be released. A flag appears on the booth to let you know when you're invited to vote in a poll. Game Jam 7 opinion poll. Closing in 2 days, only members are eligible to vote. It's time to share your thoughts on the latest round of Game Jam pitches. Boat Fashionscape. Would you like to see the Boat Fashionscape pitch added to the game? Well, I can't vote. I have a skill total of 2. But this is really interesting. Just direct voting. I wish more games just let you have direct voting. Moving on, polls are run periodically to let the old school RuneScape community vote on how the game should or shouldn't change. You ready? Move on to the door indicated. Account management. The guide here will tell you about your account. Should I don't know if this is gonna like post up personal information for you guys to dox me or something, but Fucking weeball. Hello, who are you? I'm the account guy. I'm here to tell you about your account. What's an account? Your character is your account. It's what you are using to play the game right now. Everyone here has one, and some people even have multiple. Multi-boxing nerds. There's various things you can do with your account, which is where the account management menu comes into play. Let's take a look at it now. Account management. Upgrade now, membership none. Upgrade now, view benefits, email unlinked. Community, polls are running, view history, latest update, useful links. Okay. What are the benefits to being a member, chat? 3 times larger. Desert, lose yourself in the forest. Master 8 extra skills. In the members only skills of agility, construction, farming, fletching, herb lore, hunter slaying, slayer. Learn to read right now. Hunter, slayer, and thieving. Improve these skills and open up paths to incredible new adventures. Take on 100 more quests with 5 times as many quests as a member. You have complete access to the multitude of stories, adventures, and personalities that Gielinor offers. Defeat 20 additional bosses. And much more. How about new? We will first try the free experience because that is what I am trying to do. But if I like the game enough, of course I'll check it out and seriously consider. I'm used to paying for a subscription for games. I play World of Warcraft and Wizard 101. As you can see, there's a few things you can do with your account. Also, I play Final Fantasy, although... Yeah, let's not get off on a tangent. First, you have membership. All accounts are free to play by default, but if you desire, you can buy membership to unlock members' worlds. These worlds give you access to extra skills, areas, question mark. What's a world? A world is what you play the game on. Most worlds can hold up to 2,000 players. They are split into 2 main types, free worlds and members' worlds. Swap worlds with the world switcher in the logout menu. You are currently on a free world. If you want to switch to a members world and enjoy all the benefits, you need to purchase a membership. Bonds are another thing you should know about. You can purchase bonds from the store in the account management menu. Why would I use a bond instead of just buying membership normally? Unlike membership, bonds can be traded with other players. You could purchase a bond and then sell it to another player for some gold. So this is where Blizzard got the idea for WoW tokens. Alternatively, you could use your gold to buy a bond from another player. For gold to buy a bond from another player, I could get membership without spending any real money. Exactly. I see you. Oh, excuse me. I see you, Blizzard. This is where you stole your WoW token idea from. Next up, you have the option to link your email and the name changer. Linking your email address will allow you to sign in to the website and access the game on other platforms. I'll do that off stream. I don't want to show everybody my email. Once your email address has been linked, this will be replaced with your inbox where you'll receive important information. Yeah. The name changer allows you to change your display name if you don't like your current one. Only available to accounts with membership. Okay. Awesome. Is there anything else I should know about accounts? Your accounts is very valuable and it's important you look after it. Various tools can help with this, such as bank pins and two-factor authentication options. You'll find more information on account security on the customer support webpage. Okay. Anyway, that's everything I have to tell you about accounts. Let me know if you need a recap. Otherwise, head on to your next instructor. Where was that logout menu? Okay. Search the chest, but find nothing. Because this is the actual game chat. Path to the chapel. Once there, speak to Brother Brace. Good day, brother.
Hello, I'm Brother Brace. I'm here to tell you all about prayer.
Prayer menu. Thick skin. Okay. This is your prayer list. Just use this is drain 1 point per 36 seconds. Where's the points? Active prayers will drain your prayer points, which you can recharge by finding an altar or other holy spot and praying there. Mbasa. Is this the prayer point? Okay. As you noticed, most enemies will drop bones when defeated. Burying bones by clicking them in your inventory will gain you prayer experience. Do it offline, turn on. Oh, somebody's actually here trying to talk to me. Log out. At this point of the tutorial yet, you can simply escape the client if you wish to leave before tutorial is done. Alright, well thanks, random person. Look at that. Somebody's already trying to help teach me about the two-factor authentication. You guys are so helpful. As you noticed, most enemies will drop bones when defeated. That's all I have to teach you for now. If you need a reminder about your prayers, just speak to me again. Your final instructor, almost finished on Tutorial Island. Pass through the door to find the path leading to your final instructor. Magic instructor.
There's butterflies and flowers. Iron Man tutor. I'm Paul, the Iron Man tutor. Tell me about Iron Man. You play as an Iron Man, you do everything for yourself. You don't trade with other players or take their items or accept their help. As an Iron Man, you choose to have these restrictions imposed upon you so everyone knows you're doing it properly. If you think you have what it takes, you can choose to become a hardcore Iron Man. In addition to the standard restriction, hardcore Iron Men only have one life. Okay, I know what hardcore and Iron Man generally mean. If you have some friends, you could stand alone together as a group Iron Men. Okay. Hardcore group Iron Man. You have a set number of lives. When they reach 0, you will become regular group Iron Man. Experienced players you become unranked group Iron Man. For the ultimate challenge, you can choose to become an ultimate Iron Man, a game inspired by the player Iron No Bank. In addition to the standard restrictions, ultimate Iron Men are blocked from using the bank and they drop all their items when they die. While you're on Tutorial Island, you can switch freely between being a standard Iron Man and ultimate Iron Man, hardcore group, or a regular character. Once you've left this island, you'll be able to find my colleague Adam in Lumbridge, but he'll only let you switch your restrictions downwards, not upwards. So he will let hardcore Iron Man or ultimate Iron Man downgrade to standard, and he'll let all solo types of Iron Man become regular characters. It's not recommended for new players, so yeah. I'm fine, thanks. Let's just play normal regular. Is this the wizard's house? Yep, looks like I'm a wizard to me. Hello. Good day, newcomer. My name is Terova. I'm here to tell you about magic. Let's start by opening your magic interface. Open up your final menu. It says final menu, but there's like 4 other slots not filled in. Lumbridge, home teleport. No runes, recharge time 30 minutes. Wind strike. Show our spells. You have the magic level 4. You can change this in the filter menu. Members only. So basically, if I want to do magic, I have to become a member. Well, it seems like once I get to level 60, then I don't know. I'll figure this out later. Talk to the instructor, continue. Currently, you can only cast one offensive spell called Wind Strike. Gives you some air runes and mind runes. Clicking on the chickens. Wind Strike, chicken. You've completed learning the ropes. You are awarded 1 quest point. Access to the mainland. Okay. Well, you're all finished here now. I'll give you a reasonable number of runes when you leave. Well, I guess I'm all finished now. Might as well go to the mainland. What else is there to do here? I don't know why I'm asking anybody. There's nobody here. What happens when I click out? Okay, music still plays. See, one of the fun things about... Oh, ignore that. One of the fun things about not having an active chat is that I get to figure out everything all on my own. You fucked up. Yeah, probably fucked up somehow. But that's a problem for her future angel. I'm gonna get addicted? I hope so. I hope that I find this game that enjoyable that I become addicted. Because if I find a game enjoyable enough that I become addicted, I'm just winning at life then. When you get to the mainland, you'll find yourself in the town of Lumbridge. If you want some ideas on where to go next, talk to my friend Adventurer John. You can't miss him. He's wearing light blue armor with a huge sword. There's also many tutors willing to teach you about the many skills you could learn. When you get to Lumbridge, look for the Adventurer John. Yellow compass instead of blue compass. Covers everything. When you're ready to go, use your home teleport spell to teleport to Lumbridge. Don't be like me and training mining on Valentine's. I have Valentine's plans, unfortunately. I'm not single and can't just dedicate my life to MMOs like I used to. Oh, I got an achievement. Complete the tutorial and use the Helm teleport spell from any spell book. 21 years. Yeah, I know some people have been playing this game for decades. But me, I've been playing it for 57 minutes. What kind of person are you to stay in my life like that? Why did I not think of that before? Are these real people? If you can't admit you're in my life, you have a serious problem. That's a real person. It says add friend. Quack. Yeah, a lot of them are. Okay. What's the benefit to having a large friends list in this game? But also that guy seems to be talking to this other person who is ignoring him. Okay, let's find Adventurer John. He's in blue armor with a big sword. Oh, it's this guy. You look new around here. Welcome to the world of Gillinor. Thanks, it's my first time here and I'm not sure where to start. Well, lucky for you, that is exactly why I am here. What are adventure paths? A long time ago, I was a newbie just like you who didn't know what to do, and I would be more than happy to help with my experience. I've created some adventure paths, which I recommend you to start off with. An adventure path is a list of tasks. To get started on an adventure path, I'll give you a starter kit with some useful items. Once you complete an adventure path, come back to me. I'll give you a reward by opening your comparison and flashing a yellow light. Okay. Let's give me some starter gear, right? Quest line. That's this. Adventure paths. Set a path and task and focus to see the task name here. Set a show paths. Gatherer path. Combat path.
Do the graphics bother you at all? No. Believe it or not, I know I look young and fresh and spry, but I'm pushing 30. I'm used to old school graphics. Gatherer path, combat path. You know what? I feel like combat path is what most new players start with. But I'm not a ADHD kid. Let's start gatherer path. Fishing, woodcutting, mining. Plugin 117 HD. I was like, oh, oops. Ignore that. It's just my Steam. Makes it nice. I run it because I usually play the main game. I'll have to write that down. 117 HD. I'll write it down in case I keep playing. Oops. Go back to my gather path. Reach level 5 in the fishing skill. Okay. Guess I'm going to... Is this a fishing spot? I'm playing on I'm playing it on Steam. I have not... I'm just playing this game through Steam, so if there's any reason to not play it on Steam and to play it on other clients, please let me know. I'm here to have an optimal experience. Goblin level 2. Let's figure out how to fish. Still have a fishing net. Jagex client. Okay. There's a river here. How do I fish in the river? Hopefully, let's not get too close to the goblins. Go south. This way. Past the graveyard. Alright. Helpful advice. Very appreciated, as I have the... What is it? The accept aid toggle. So I will accept any aid. South. Oops, I hit that guy. I wasn't trying to. I'm sorry. I apologize. There's graveyard. I'm going past it. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Looks like a barrel of fish. Oh, no, this looks like a fishing spot. Net fishing spot. It's a bank on the 3rd floor of the castle. Do I need the bank? I don't think I have anything valuable worth banking. Is there stuff in the bank I need to get out? I'm gathering shrimp here. Earth rune, body rune, water rune. These are the runes. 28 inventory slots in your bag. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm assuming once this box fills up,
I will be out of space. So which means I should have at least space for one more fish. Or, excuse me, shrimp. Bank the things you're not going to use. Oh, I leveled up. No, level 2 fisher. Oh, there we go. 5, 6, 7. It is 7. 20. I just don't know how to count. Bronze dagger, bronze sword. Chat channel. Need a skill of 150 or some membership critter to use the chat channels. Emotes. Music player. I don't have any friends. Prayers, worn equipment. I can hold one more shrimp. Oh, I'm full up. Oh, that said something and I clicked and it disappeared. That's whatever. I'm sure it's talking about the bank and a full inventory if I had to guess. Cook on fire. Oh yes, I need to remember to do that. I don't think I have wood. Bucket. Tinderbox. Okay, let's figure out the banking system. Bank stuff that's not fishing related. And in. Alright, so the helpful people told me it's on the 3rd floor. And by people I mean person. Kitchen on the bottom floor. Okay, hold on. Let's go cook these shrimp first. How do I get back down? Climb down. There we go. Cooking range. Hey, who said you could use that? Oh, I'm sorry, chef. What's wrong? Milk, an egg, and flour. I'll go find them. I don't need his... What is this yellow arrow pointing me to? It's pointing me to this chair. Examine chair. Cook's assistant quest needed. Yeah. He won't let me cook there. He hates me. Let's go put away the stuff that I don't need. Now the arrow's pointing at that door. Climb up the stairs. Oh, there's a lot of people up here. Somebody's just cooking. This is where the bank is. This is your bank. No one else can touch it but you. The bank is used to store your items. You can click on an item in your inventory and move it into your bank. When you want to move everything from your inventory to the bank, empty containers button will empty most containers straight into the bank for you. You want to deposit or withdraw more than one item. Okay. You can also withdraw items as banknotes. Wait. Banknotes. You withdraw an item as a banknote by toggling this option so the button will appear red. Items that stack and untradeable items can't be withdrawn as banknotes. Banknotes are useful when you need to transfer a large amount of goods. You can drag items around the bank to move them. There are two types of item movement: swap and insert. If you insert onto another the item you're dragging will be moved to the position of the other item. Create or manage your bank tabs. Stop items from moving around your bank. You can equip items while the bank is open. To do this, withdraw. Where? Alternatively, you can access the equipment tab here. Bank settings. Okay. Take the hatchet, net, and tinderbox. Would I want to wear my bronze sword and shield? Oops. Deposit. Deposit. Guess I don't need the pickaxe. Tinderbox, net, hatchet. And we're just going to be fishing. Oops. Deposit all. And the link you sent. Okie doke. I'll make sure to check that out when I get the chance. Don't need the pot. Don't need the bread. Bucket. So the shrimp does stack. Stacks in the bank, but not in my inventory. Okay. Well, some of them. I will make sure to check out the plugins at some point. But first, let's get fishing to level 5. Click on the mini-map. Also, conserve my energy. Tofu for life. A lot of people with their wizard gear on. He's killing that civilian. Count check is a vampire. XP tracker. Numbers. Loot tools. In-world lookup disabled. Enabled. Okay, chat. Let's get to fishing. When will you reach out? This man, Beast or Stud, has been trying to pick up that other person the entire time that I've been figuring out how to play this game. Looks like you're on Runelight. I'm on
whatever the Steam client is. Whatever the Steam client is on, that's what I'm on. In the top right. There's my XP. That's how you add the plugins. Okay. So I should try the jagex client. Try the plugins. 160. Just check my inventory and wait for it to be full. Not sure. Me neither. I am also not sure about anything. Well, while I wait for fishing to happen, what else is going on in your life, chat? Oops, I think I accidentally moved. Oh, somebody just leveled up. Oh, that's me. I leveled up. Fishing pole. Net fishing spot. Is that what is this symbol? Is that a fishing pole? Fishing tutor. Let's see what he has to say. No, doesn't look like anything useful. Just gonna keep net fishing. Should 99% of the player base use the plugins. Well, I guess while I gather fish, let's research RuneScape plugins. Why'd you stop? Keep fishing. RuneLight.net. Open source and super fast client for old school RuneScape. Loot tracker. Status widgets. GPU. Discord integration. Teleport submenus. Second monitor game when gathering. Yeah. But like I said, I've played a lot of Wizard 101, so I'm used to second monitor games and a lot of waiting. So I need to get the jagex launcher and then use RuneLight client in order to use the plugins. Is this just like, what's the word? Like add-ons in WoW? Steam. Or just plugins basically like WoW add-ons. There's a lot to learn here. But first, let's keep leveling up.
There we go. Level 4. How come when I hit the level up on my skills, there's no spam in chat of people congratulating me? Steam. Loot tracker, XP tracker. What do I need a loot tracker for? Or an XP tracker? Or respawn timers? Interface scaling seems pretty useful considering my monitor is huge and this chat box is really small over here. Oh, I think that fishing spot is done. A lot of people over there mining. Also, I just realized, why is my guy wearing pants? Thought I gave him jorts. I have a friend who started playing like last week. It's rough to figure it out at first. Yeah, I bet. It's rough starting any MMO that has decades worth of content and you're just now starting. But we're here to figure it out. One stream at a time. Where's the XP? 320, next level 388. Where was that adventure path? There it is. I'm almost there. What was the reward? How do I check reward? What is that? Oh, fishing rod times 1, fishing bait times 100. Oh, I'm finished with this spot. Pretty early on, sailing is the new skill. I believe I saw that on the internet. People were talking about sailing and everything, but I didn't know anything about Runescape, so I don't know how important that is. Also, my Apple Watch is telling me it's time to stand. So to be healthy, I'm going to stand, listen to my Apple Watch, and stretch while I fish. I think I cramped my side. Oh gosh. My boomer body is breaking down. It's actually great content. If I don't become addicted to this game and believe it's great, I'm going to blame you. But also, I'm almost close to reaching level 5 in fishing. But my inventory is full. I should have probably left some spots so then I can gather wood. You're 39. I feel you. I'm only like 27, but I did time in the military, so that kind of accelerated my age. Yeah, I figured I should just drop it. Nobody grab my shrimp. Oops. Can I chop down this tree? Or is there specific trees? strong you. Nothing interesting happens. Okay, I need to find a tree that I can chop down. This one looks weaker. Use. Thanks for your service. Oh, don't do that. Don't thank me. Do I need to wield it? Examine tree. Use. Nothing interesting happens. Okay, well, hopefully these rats go west a little more. This way. Chop down dead tree. There we go. There we go. I've gathered wood. Okay, so let's see if I can remember how to do this from the tutorial. Logs, tinderbox, shrimp, fire. How many would you like to cook? 10. Cook raw shrimp. Oh, cooking is now level 3. Well, go back to cooking the shrimp. Cooking is now level 4. Is this an adventure path? Nope, it is not an adventure path. Well, back to cooking shrimp. I burnt it. I play games to escape real life, not keep living reality of my terrible cooking. Level 5. You can now cook herring. Back to cooking. I burnt it again. I burnt it again. Is this me cooking? Level 6. Members can now make fruit blasts. Well, I'm not a member. Ashes. Oh, I've run out of. Take those ashes. What do we use ashes for? Price of ashes. GE 52. Ha 1. So I can get 52 ge or 1 ha. And I was walking. Alright, let's run now. I got places to be. Open door. It's a cooking tutor. Will he let me use his oven? He would let me use his oven. Huh, okay. Interesting to know. Where do I go to sell things? I want to get my ge and ha. Lumbridge guide, tell me. Greetings, Phileas. Lumbridge guide. I'm gonna find a quest to go on. Where can I make money? many ways to make money in the game. I suggest either killing monsters or doing a trade skill, such as smithing or fishing. I'm doing fishing. Please don't try to get money by begging off other players. It'll make you unpopular. So no Asmon gold technique allowed. It is very irritating to have other players asking. I know how to fish. Do I sell shrimp or do I just like eat it or? Any spare? They just told me not to ask for gold, and here comes Stevens22 asking for spare gold. Ironic. Keep it, go kill goblins. Oops. I ate one. Anyways, time to go put stuff away so I can keep fishing and get this to level 5. Climb up. Bank booth. Deposit. $420 slots. Drop the burnt ones. Guess I don't really need them. Examine. Oops. Oh, that's all it says. Bottom floor. Oh, there we go. I'm figuring out how to navigate. There's an option to bank all at bottom. Okay. I will remember that. Drop. Oops. Drop. Drop. Here, leaving my trash around town. I'm a criminal. I'm a litterer. What does Abigail have to say? Help, help. No. I will do your quest after I have finished fishing. I have now level 5 in fishing. Can now try fishing for sardines and karamwanji. I need to do the interface scaling. Settings. All settings. My pronouns changed. Oh, 200%. Let's stick with that. Now I can read things and don't have to squint my eyes. My eyes are already deteriorating as is. There we go. Now I can see. I can read.
I can fight. That's a reference to something. I'm not sure what I'm referencing. I just remember the quote. Venture John, give me my rewards. Okay, now I have my rewards. My fishing rod and fishing bait. Now, iron axe and 20 logs. Now, I need to go get level 5 with wood cutting. How come I can't use other people's fires to make shrimp? Or maybe I can. I can use everybody else's fire. Okay. Time to go chop down some trees. There's a dead tree over there. Pathing, running. I'm very low on energy. Walk. Oh, rats attacking. Ow. Ow. Dodge. Dodge. Hit. Block. Block. Hit. Block. Hit. There we go. Now let's eat. I had it. I had it. Don't worry, I had it. Oh, take rat and bone. Got some logs. Assuming this is my regen rate. Yeah. Don't worry, nobody panic. I'm not gonna let the rats kill me. Wood cutting is now level 2. Ah, I've achieved my follower goals. I appreciate you. I'm dying. Get out of there and eat. Alright, these rats are dangerous. Let's make a fire. Fire making is now level 2. Let's cook some rat meat. I burnt it. Let's drop the rat meat. Well, I'm glad you're having fun at me dying to rats. Don't worry. Back to wood chopping. Let's go. Level 3. Oh, fucking rat. Kill it. I won. Oh god, there's 2 rats. Run. Oh my gosh. Get out of there, get out of there. I'm going to just make the assumption that I cannot fight 3 rats at once. Maybe I should use my prayer. Some good trees north of the castle. That's good tech. I'll need to remember that. North, north, that way. That sounds not as dangerous as collecting around rats. That one only took 1 chop. Chop oaks. Okay. Good tech, good tech, good tech. I'm speed chopping now. Level 4. We're moving along, moving along. If you go to your skill where it shows levels. Oh, I'm being attacked. Praying. He's at 8, I'm at 7. Block. Dodge. I'm dying. Dodge. I'm dying. Block. There we go. I finally landed another hit. Block and run. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh no. Block. Block. I lived. I lived. No rip here. I lived. Let's go do some fishing to get some fish to eat. I lived. I caught a sardine. You guys ever eat sardines in real life? For some reason, something within my soul decided to try sardines about 2-3 years ago. So I bought a can of sardines and I tried it. It was quite possibly the worst decision I've ever had in my life. And you should never do that, ever. I tried just eating them straight out of the can too, and then I was like, I should probably add some like hot sauce or something to this. They aren't horrible, but they smell like ass. Listen, I eat ass and I'm usually okay with it, but sardines is just a no-go. Okay, now let's try cooking some sardines. Right here on this hill. I think there has to be something wrong with you as a human if you're like, I am perfectly fine with eating ass, but normal foods like sardines, I cannot do. I am struggling to make this fire. Just take the logs and go somewhere.
Does where I make the fire affect how to make the fire? What did that guy say? I'm Judish. Hello, I'm Judish. How are you? Let's eavesdrop on these people while I try to make fire. Miles? Is this like an NPC? Hello, pink eye. Luckily, I don't think I've ever had pink eye. But, you know, it's always the first time for anything. Let's cook some more. Let's cook my sardines. Cooking is now level 7. Can now prepare guppies, baked potatoes. I'm not a member. It's a random event. Old bot detection from years ago. Okay. Oh, this guy's just gonna leave all this raw meat here. Oh, I got meat. Just bury some bones. Burying bones gives the prayer point back. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's get this woodworking to level 5. Mining away. How come there's so many, like, song remixes for Minecraft, but not nearly as many for other video games outside of Minecraft? Just completed the task getting started with woodwork. Too easy, too easy. Maybe I'll just go ahead and start mining while I can. What is Huey doing here? No, I want to talk to Huey. We were invited to a house party on an island not far from here. Something felt wrong about the whole thing, but we went anyway. The house seemed pretty creepy, but everything was going fine. We were all having a good time. And that's when we got attacked. I tried to save her. Huey bought me enough time to find an old boat. I went back to get him, but it was too late. I'm scared that he won't make it. Oh, I'm getting attacked by a rat. Epstein used to play. Maybe that's what I'll title the video. Playing the game from the Epstein files. Oh, I don't know why I keep clicking when I can just hit him. Maybe that'll be my YouTube series that I decide to go with. Playing every video game mentioned in the Epstein files. Well, then that means that I have to play Five Nights at Freddy's, because apparently Epstein was a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. Oops, I don't have a pickaxe. I can't work on my mining. Okay. I'm not selecting any quick prayers. Fuck those scary games. I usually don't like scary games because I get easily jump scared. It's pretty sad. Like when I played Dead by Daylight, I kept getting jump scared by absolutely nothing. Just my teammates running up to me was enough for me to get jump scared. So I thought a great idea for content would be to play Terraria with the Foxy jump scare, which then led to me, of course, you know, getting jump scared. Why make my own fire? Fire making is a skill, that's why. I was gonna say, why make my own fire when I can just use these people's fire? Outlast is free on PlayStation. I played it for like 3 minutes and uninstalled. I've not played Outlast, but I do want to try Outlast Trials. That seems like a great game for me to run around, pissing my pants and screaming. People like watching screaming people, right? Loud is funny. Loud equals funny is the surefire way to become popular as a streamer. And if people try to tell you otherwise, just ask them who the top streamers in the world are. Flipper. Top floor. So maybe I'll try some Outlast and scary games and get on stream hitting the... I was gonna scream, but then I was like, no, this guy's old, let me not scream into his ear. Deposit all logs. Asmongold has that down pretty well. True. Hold on to my cooked stuff. Deposit this one. Oops. And then I'll drop the burnt stuff on my way out. Oda Block is the top streamer on here, and he's loud, so you're not wrong. Exactly. Like, I talk about streaming strategies with my girlfriend, and she's like, oh, you should, like, have a set schedule and have something people are known for. But really, I just need to start screaming. I thought the top Runescape guy was some guy named Bodhi. Well, like I said, I don't know anything actually about this game. But I need to start being loud, screaming. Drop. Drop. What is the next? Mining. Mining away. He's more of the top PVM, and Oda is PvP. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. I'm trying to do my mining and I forgot the pickaxe. PvP is wild AF on here. You're out. Alright. Thanks for tuning in and thanks for the helpful knowledge, such as where the bank is.
And now that the 39-year-old is out, it's time to practice screaming. Game's tick-based. Is PvP the same as like regular combat where you just like stand there? Makes it hard. Oh, you're out on PvP. Okay. Just making sure. I'm used to people just leaving. I don't normally play PvP in MMOs. What if I click over here? Does it move? Nope. Bottom floor. There's a lot more to it. I'm sure there is. I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point. Gear switches and combat styles. I know the combat style. Gear switching though? Timing? Okay. Sounds like there's a lot to learn, but I have zero interest in playing PvP. Is there any MMO with good PvP? Like at all? Out of the Wild. I'm gonna assume the Wild is the PvP zone. The main game took PvP out, basically. Does anybody play the main game? I know a lot of people play the old school Runescape, but I don't think I know a single person who plays, like, the main RuneScape. I actually know a couple people that play this. I used to have a coworker who would turn this game on, set up an auto clicker to do his gathering skills, and then he would come to work and tell me how he set up the auto clicker for playing this game. Okay, so a lot of people do play the other game. I just don't think I've ever seen, or I don't know anybody who plays the main RuneScape game. Nostalgia is a pretty good way to sell things to people. I mean, look at Blizzard. They're on what? Burning Crusade Classic number 3. Old school RuneScape for over a month now. Interesting. Maybe I'll try out the main RuneScape game as well, since the goal is to find a MMO for me to play a lot of, because I don't feel like playing World of Warcraft right now. And maybe people will original servers from day one. Interesting. I don't know the differences. But I guess we'll figure that out over time. There are keybinds and abilities. So like typical gaming now, as it is. Similar to WoW combat, I guess. I guess I can look it up while I'm mining. Runescape. Gillinor like it used to be. Or the classic. Oh, that's old school. This is the classic reborn. What's Dragon Wilds? Is Dragon Wilds any good? This looks new. RS3 is what it's referred to as most. RuneScape 3. So Dragon Wilds is single player? That doesn't sound nearly as fun. That looks like it has base building. This is multiplayer. Co-op 1 through 4, but not MMO multiplayer. Just got blasted by this website. Sorry, I'm looking up the other RuneScape game right now. Yeah, no, if I'm just gonna play single player, let me talk correctly. Single player games, I'm just gonna play like Terraria like I have been. Jimmy has a good video. I don't know who Jimmy is, but I'll take your word for it. 3 XP away. Prepare your ears, because as soon as I hit level 5, I'm going to yell in classic streamer fashion, "Oh my god, I hit level 5, guys! Let's do it. All the gathering paths are finished." Content creator, that's pretty funny. Well, Jimmy, hope you're ready for me to come in and steal your content, as I'm now making RuneScape videos. What's this? What's inside here? A coffin. Human remains. Restless spirit just disappeared. Is my thumbnail good? Need a good thumbnail. Need a good thumbnail game. Let's see. Is there a place to turn this copper and tin into bronze around here? I need the anvil. Oh, that looks like it would go back. Is there an anvil in here? I don't see it. There's Bob. Give me a quest. Geha and La. North. Okay, on my way to the anvil north. That's the church. Okay, that looks like an anvil symbol up here. Aha. There we go. The smelt furnace. That's what I'm actually looking for, not the anvil. The anvil is what's needed after. After I throw my entire body into the furnace. Ge is Grand Exchange. Where's Grand Exchange? Okay. Ha is High Alchemy. It's a magic spell unlocked at 55 magic that you can cast on items. Turn them into gold coins. Okay. I need a hammer. I was hoping he would like sell me a hammer. Said to the west. Shopkeeper, do you have a hammer? He does have a hammer. Value hammer. I don't have enough coins. Do I need to put the coins in my inventory? Highly overstocked on that item. Okay. Let's... Goodbye. Okay, that was a lot. Oops. But I should have enough inventory space for at least Adventurer John to give me my rewards. Getting started, 1 iron axe, 20 logs. Banknotes, right? One lamp of the gatherer. Great game with... Oh, somebody tried to come in and sell me bot viewers and he got obliterated immediately. There's so much to absorb. Pretty good at absorbing video games, I think. Although, let's just go fishing. I like fishing. Wonder if I should have saved that lamp. No, I use everything. I'm now fishing level 7. Try to fish for guppies with the net. Okay. Help, where are the chickens? Need to murder them for some easy meat. That looks like a person with an egg basket. Alright, so for the next adventuring path, done with the gather paths. It's time for combat. Let's get started on magic. I like magic. I'm a wizard player. Reach level 5 in magic. Across the bridge, run north. What do I need to run north for again? I've already forgot what I've asked about. I have boomer brain. For chickens? Oh, I don't need chickens. I was just reading the guy in chat down here. Where are the chickens? I don't need chickens at all. Deposit. Okay. So for magic, I need the runes, right? Feathers for 15 fishing to fly fish. Okay. So I also need feathers. Grab some cooked food. I have some cooked rat meat. That should be good enough for now. I still have my axe. Excuse me. Still have my axe. Wind strike. So let's see, I need to level up my magic. I'm going to assume that I do that by attacking things with magic. Did that work? I got 30 XP. I believe that did work. Right click the spell and auto cast. It's not auto casting. Oh. Some guys casting big magic. Maybe you need a staff. Okay. I should get a staff if I finish this. What happens when I run out of runes? 63, okay. That's good. You'll bring me a staff? No, don't do it. I will suffer. As a new player is intended to suffer. Oops, that guy's already fighting that rat. Ow. Yeet. I leveled up. I'm assuming my magic. Or was there somebody else that leveled up? Oh, I'm out of runes. No Iron Man. I might want to suffer, but I also have a life. Okay, well, I'm out of magic, and I'm only at 108. Yeah, no, Iron Man just seems unnecessary. How do I just asked the person how to make more runes and I've already forgot. Humana, 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 humana. I need more runes. Okay, so there is different rewards for members and non-members. Sell you some for 1 log. I have so many. The inventory mining. Well, I want so many. Magic Combat Tutor, tell me. Let me ask you again. Rune Essence and a Talisman to enter the Temple Ruins. To give Rune Essence, you will need to gather them somehow. You should talk to the Duke of Lumbridge. He may be able to help you with that. Alternatively, other players may sell you the essence. As you're fairly new to rune crafting, you should start with air runes and mind runes. You will need a talisman for the rune you would like to create. You can right click on it and select the locate option. This will tell you the rough location of the altar. When you find the ruined altar, use the talisman on it to be transported to a temple where you can craft your runes. Clicking on the temple's altar will imbue your rune essence with the altar's magical property. If you want to save yourself an inventory space, you could always try binding the talisman to a tiara. To make one, Take a tiara and a talisman to the ruins and use the tiara on the temple altar. This will bind the talisman to your tiara. Is there anything else you would like to know? Okay. So you're not the Duke. So the Duke should point me towards who is there's Duke. Oh, a talisman. Southwest of here, across the bridge from Draenor Village. Okay, looks like I picked up a talisman. So I need to hold on. I am confused on how to make runes. Let me go back and ask the tutorial. Hold on. Let me go back. A couple of things I need: rune essence and a talisman. To enter the temple runes. To get rune essence, you will need to gather them somehow. I talked with the Duke. He gave me the talisman and then didn't tell me anything else about the essence. Okay. He said southwest for the tower. Which is this way.
there's goblins. Accept the trade. Wow, would you look at this? I offer you logs. My account is currently restricted for trading. Absolutely nothing. Oh, would you look at that? Appreciate you. What does this do for my character? Back to mining. Very small start. Well, you are the sole representation of the Runescape community for me, so your help will be greatly appreciated. Neat. I'm a wizard now. What's the staff do in comparison to like the other weapons? I see. Spell. You will not need air runes. Oh, I see. It seems helpful. Zanaris. Hidden City. Please tell me. Please. No. Please. No. Okay, well. Guess you won't tell me. Guess it's time to start casting spells now that I have the staff. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you, thank you. Now it's auto casting. There we go. Wow, 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 wow. Would you look at that? It's my attack style. the spell. What's the difference between shield spell and spells? Magic is level 3. You can now cast Confuse. Let's try casting Confuse. Just advance to combat level. Your combat level is now 4. That's attack, hit points, mining, strength, agility. There's magic. 3 out of 3. Wood cutting, 5 out of 5. Cooking. There's the general combat. If you click on the skill, the progression guide. This is a members only thing. Oh man, oh man. I've confused him. The 2 swords. Combat level 4. Staff of Air. Okay. Yeah, I see it now. And we're absorbing information rapidly. Okay. Combat level 4. I'm assuming that affects all of this. Okay. Don't worry, I'm figuring it out. Okay, so it's defense and magic being leveled at the same time. Okay. Crossbow bolt enchantments. It's a members only thing. Become a member. Upgrade now. Opening the Steam store. Nobody look at my credit card information. I'll worry about that later. Melee, there are 3 options. Attack, strength, and defense. Okay. Yeah, I think I saw them earlier. I just don't quite know the difference. He's confused. And now he shall die. Well, I can't use Confuse anymore. I'm all out of those runes. Rune Essence. Oh, you also gave me Rune Essence. Okay. I'm figuring it out with the help of the most helpful MMO player this side of the Mississippi. Okay, attack is how consistent you hit with melee. Strength is how hard you hit. Defense, yeah, defense is defense. I just advanced defense level. Okay. So that's because I'm on defense and spell. I am now level 5 with magic and can cast Water Strike. And combat level 5. I'm being bombarded. I have no water words. But that just means now I am done with this. And this is a Staff of Air. And this will give me the water runes. That's body rune. Combat level is maxed at 126. Okay, good to know. I don't think I need the body runes unless this specifically needs body runes, but I'm not a member, so I don't need those. Blocked. Blocked. Don't retaliate. Run. He's talking shit. Well, if he was, I'll just let him, because in character, I'm too busy trying to figure out everything to notice a goblin, because they are also beneath me. So, in character. Want to adventure John to give me the runes, then my reward. Okay, now I have water runes. Now I have a Staff of Air, which means you can come get your Staff of Air back as soon as I am prohibited from trading. Lifting 17 hours and 30 minutes. So, in 17 hours, 30 minutes, and 9 more quest points and 43 more skill levels, you can come get your staff back. Until then, I will hold on to it. Just put it on my calendar. Good. Hold me to it. Alright, now let's go level up. Attack. I still want to figure out how to make the runes, so that way I can also have thousands upon thousands of runes. Rat die. Okay, Apparently I missed him. My aim is terrible. Attack. No, attack. Rune Mysteries quest to get the essence. Okay. As soon as I figure out where that is. So I want to be on stab to get the attack XP. I think I just skilled up. So I can work on the adventure path. Oh. Hold on. I'm fighting, can't switch paths. Yes, you did give me some. Quite a few too. And I appreciate that. And thank you quite. And I thank you. There we go. Very cheap, so it was nothing at all. Don't worry, when I eventually make it big, I will remember your name as New Kid. The DoorDasher. Oops. I owe you 5,000 air runes, 5,000 mine runes, 1,000 rune essence, and the gear. What am I doing? Inventory. I need to eat. Cook. Fire. Meat. Cooking skill is now level 8. Pineapple punches. I'm not a member. Eat. Don't judge me if I'm on every time you log. Don't worry. I am the last person to ever judge someone for playing a lot of video games. Ow, I got hit immediately. Dodge. Ow. Block. If anything, don't judge me if I'm on, even if I'm not streaming or anything. Eat. Block. Hit. Block. Hit. Ow. Hit. Block. Hit. Easy. Gym bag from one of the mini games. There's mini games in here. There's so much to learn. I'm gonna go fishing for food. Oh, I'm not gonna go fishing there. Gonna go fishing here. A gym bag. Crafting, there's one called Guardians of the Rift, I think. I will take your word for it because I have no idea what you're talking about.
catching sardines en masse. I think I'm done catching sardines here. Just a place where you can get rune crafting XP a different way from how the skill was launched. Okay, cool. Rune crafting used to be the most impressive 99 because it's a lot of running back and forth to the bank. I can imagine. I'm already doing a lot of running back and forth, and I just started the game 2 hours and 46 minutes ago. Man, last time I checked that it was 57 minutes. I've been playing quite a lot. Now my fishing is level 8. Where do I see the quests that I've picked up? That's the Steam store. It's opening up. I need to log tender. Fire making is now level 4. Candle lanterns, sardines, all. Dude, can you stop burning sardines? Oh man. I caught like 8 sardines and I burnt 5 of them. Spicy sauce. I put in all that work just for this jerk to burn it. Some areas with a lot more convenient banks. Hold down shift and click what you want to drop. Let's see. Next time I need to drop something, I'll do it. Test it out. Block, hit, block, stab, block, stab, block, stab, ow, stab, block, ouch, dodge, miss, dodge, miss, ow, stab, ow, miss, block, stab, block, stab. Can you please kill him before I die? I say to myself. Just healed. Easy. Was never worried. Okay. Now we eat. Now we go again. Oh no, he's level 6. Why am I fighting such demons out here?
stop fighting these demons. And I'm figuring out that I can heal mid-fight by eating. Figuring it out, I'm figuring it out. I was gonna turn this into a YouTube video, and then I was like, the early parts of this video are probably loud as hell. Because I couldn't turn it down before. But then I'm like, you know, maybe I'll keep it like that so that way everybody knows what the true new player experience is, where you blast you immediately. Yeah, these are only like level 2. Why am I not over here fighting instead of fighting level 6 rats? Yeah, this is way easier than dying to rats. Shit. Okay. I'll make sure to listen to you next time, Lamau. Pretty sure I just sat in goblin poop. Sorry, I was AFK. Lamau. Yeah, smell it. Where do you want the fire? Sup, man? Sell for decent money to the shopkeeper. Okay. It's good to know. Got 5 coins as well. These are oak trees, but those are regular trees. Bury the bones. I've been trying to remember to do it. Other people have just been leaving their bones behind. Sounds like free XP to me. Let's cut down this tree in case I need to cook my own stuff as well. Just in case. While I sit here and wait for my health regeneration to go through. Now, let's kill some more goblins. Locked behind membership. Pay to win. That's going in the Runescape review. Just stop kicking my feet so much, it's like bouncing the camera. Because it's bouncing the monitor, and the monitor has the camera on top of it. Where's this combat skill? Oh, I'm like one more fight away from reaching. I hit level 5. Wait, what was that? I leveled up hit points. So now I have 11. Is that what this is? XP tracker? Yeah, hit points. That's what just happened. So many fires here. Grand exchange. Come boys and some girls. No thanks. My character was like lone walking. Don't trust most on here. Luring is a problem. Where are they luring me to and why? Slash. If I follow them, do they touch my butt? Oh, he dropped a hammer. To the PvP area so then he can kill me and take my items. Oh man, I hope they don't take my iron axe. Non-consensual butt stuff is an issue. What kind of game are we running here, Jagex? Oh, they drop runes here. Man, why didn't I just come here earlier? It's British. Oh. All you had to say was, it's British. That explains everything I need to know about Jagex. I leveled up my strength, which is what I'm working on. True. The British are a bunch of red coat pussies. Should probably turn on a light. You guys are kind of losing me to the darkness here. These are the different chat channels. Go Goblin. Wall light, turn on my light. Oops. I'll put in and bump the mic there. Only 6 HP. That's enough. I don't need anything else to kill this goblin. Go ahead, get that Hot Pocket. As long as it's a pepperoni pizza Hot Pocket, which are the best Hot Pockets. Well, I kind of like the meatball ones, and the ham and cheese ones are pretty good too. Don't sleep on those. Go ahead, get your gamer fuel. Actually, I need to head out now. Ham and cheese, good. Those are the second best. But I actually need to leave now because it is Valentine's Day and I need to go cook Valentine's Day dinner for my loved one. So, appreciate you for your help. thanks for watching, but I think this is where I will end my first day journey of RuneScape. And I'll probably turn this into a video. Keep the marriage. Oh, we're not married. Not yet. But thanks for watching. See you around. If you want to watch more noob gameplay of RuneScape, tune back in. Oh, hold on. I gotta do my loud streamer stuff. Oh! I'm embarrassed. Thanks for watching. See you later.